Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, the Lunatic Angel, your tsundere streamer who doesn't stream, and your Miko for video games, karaoke, and visual novels. We're reading Umineko When They Cry, written by the same person who made Higurashi When They Cry. Both very good stories. Higurashi has quite a few anime adaptations. And I have to say this, we're getting a new Higurashi anime with a brand new story. I believe in early 2027, but I don't know. It might get pushed back to later in 2027, but I hear it's supposed to come out in 2027. Speaking of which, another anime that has a lot of different versions, Tenchi Muyo, is getting a brand new anime with a new story that's going to be coming out. I don't know about all of you, but I remember growing up having a bit of a crush on Ryoko Washu and Mihoshi Kuramitsu. I might make a picture at some point with AI of Mihoshi as if she were in the story of Umineko. And an Ushiromiya at that. Mihoshi Kuramitsu Ushiromiya. Heck, I think Asuka kind of looks like, from Evangelion, looks kind of like Angie. So I might do the same idea with that. You know, have her in the style of Umineko by AI, and we have Asuka, Langley Soryu, Ushiromiya. If you feel free, do so. Scroll through my videos. You don't see the pictures in the videos themselves, but for example, for this video, the thumbnail for this video is Featherine Augustus Aurora. I'll make a separate picture, well actually I already have, of Hashijo Toya. But made quite a few interesting pictures. Though you might just scroll back, you'll have an individual picture of Zapar and Furfur eventually, which are okay. But honestly, the one of them wearing gray professional suits that I made a couple of months back, I liked that one a lot better. Then again, scroll through my community posts, you'll see that a lot quicker than scrolling through the videos. I've also made, to my knowledge, the very first picture ever created of Ayumi-san, the woman that Ava had set up George with as his fiancée. To my knowledge, no description or depiction is ever given of her. So I had AI make one of her. And aside from a slight artifact issue with her hand, I think it came out wonderfully, and I think she is very beautiful. By the way, I know I've said it many times, but I feel it needs refreshing. Kairi Ushiromiya. Not only do I think she looks very, very pretty, I think she looks like Ivy from Soul Calibur 2, the fighting game. She also looks like Nagisa Kaoru from Evangelion, the anime. She also looks like Sare, the VTuber. She also looks like Kurumi Kurusu, the main character of Yun Syndrome, which you'll see more of those videos eventually, but I did make quite a few pictures of those, as well as I did share a lot of good pictures out of the already made by the creator of the game. I still look forward to more DLC from it, and of course, I want to see the Easter egg for September 9th. But we can't just change the date ourselves. To do that, it won't open the game. So, we'll have to wait until that day comes. But yeah, Kairi Ushiromiya. She's quite cute. Heck. There's a character, Wolfram. He's pretty cute. Heck, you guys can... Heck, I have it'll probably be the second video in this playlist. But some pictures as an OC for me. Not that I'll ever have a professional looking VTuber, but I do have my jank model, which I still do like. That being said, I've made a few things with free copyright-free things in other systems. But yeah, I'm doing this stuff as cheap as possible. After all, I never made a cent from any of this. I never will. I have never made a single cent from these videos. I never will make a single cent. I'll never be monetized. I'll never have super chats. I'll never have a Patreon. I'll never have merchandise or sponsors. I'm just an otaku weeb on the internet, and this is a place for me to talk without a filter. Maybe I'll put a few interesting videos in the links of me, but honestly, I think the main thing I'm wanting to put a few links to is the animes I'm looking forward to. A new Higurashi and a new Tenchi Muyo. I'm looking forward to that. Then again, there's also a new Dot Hack game. Anyone familiar with Dot Hack Sign? Or Dot Hack Infection? Dot Hack Infection was a PS2 game that continued from the end of the story of the anime Dot Hack Sign. But yeah. Again. Actually looks like Ivy from Soul Calibur 2. But yeah, the thumbnail for this video is Featherine Augustus Aurora. We don't get to see a picture of Satoru, who basically looks like a younger version of Leon here. I made a really awesome looking picture of Delaney Knox. It's in the community posts. But yeah, Featherine Augustus Aurora. My apologies, I spaced out imagining her as Futa. My bad. However, nothing that came from the goats' mouths reached my ears as words. This was a world without letters or words, so no words reached me. However, their emotions and meanings did reach me, so I knew what it was they were saying. And then, when I was able to visualize it, one after another, the goats opened their massive jaws, showing their fangs that dripped with saliva. Everyone in the audience is now getting Five Nights at Freddy'd. But yeah. Umineko is a very good story. Apparently there's a lot of mangas and stuff that make additional story plots, as same with Higurashi. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the new Higurashi anime, and I'm looking forward to the new Tenchi anime. I will say this, not only have I enjoyed all of the previous versions of all of those, I have to also say that they have absolutely wonderful soundtracks. I know it makes me sound a bit lame, but I really, really enjoy anime music. And came forward to bite me. Time was stopped for me. I was aware, but I could not move. That wasn't literally true. However, I was pretending that I couldn't hear, so I couldn't move. The goats bit me all over my body, leaving their fang marks, licking me. Maybe they didn't like the taste of my clothes. Taking advantage of the fact that I couldn't move, they chewed through my clothes, one by one. Over and over again, the goats stuck their tongues, their jaws, their fangs into my naked body. I was covered with drool and bitten all over. Bright red teeth marks were left behind as sharp fangs pierced my skin, leaving trails of blood. They licked up that blood like real goats, hurting and humiliating me. As I hung my head, one of the goats pulled on my hair, forcing me to look up, and spoke. They didn't say it with concepts, but with words I could hear. However, they weren't words of the human world. They were a witch's words, the red truth, which signifies truth that is certain. This is the truth of the Rakanjima incident. I won't accept it. It doesn't matter if you accept it or not. This is the truth after all. I won't accept it, I won't. I won't accept a truth like that. Whether you accept it or not, that doesn't change the truth. After all, this is the single truth, proven in red. Who cares about the truth? So stupid, so pointless. I'm the one who gets to decide if that's the truth or not, right? Even if it's the red truth. I won't acknowledge it. I won't forgive it. Definitely won't accept it. The red truth is absolute. Who for? It's absolute for you guys, right? Not for me. I won't let you contaminate my truth with yours. Angie, calm down. You're the one who wanted to know, right? My truth is that Aunt Ava's the culprit. Aunt Ava killed everyone. Everything's her fault. Dad and Mom and Oni-chan and all the others are just victims. It's no one's fault. No one's fault. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Your aunt will always be on your side, Anji-chan. Yeah, I get it now. I know what you meant. That's right, Aunt Ava, you're the culprit. You're the culprit. It's the world that's messed up and broken for not realizing that. I'm the right one. I'll deny the red truth. Deny the whole world. I see. In that case, try writing a red truth only you can write. But how is it possible for a human to write with red truth? It is possible. There's a red ink that only humans can write with. Angie-san, please calm down. I'm the right one. The world's wrong. I'll write it. I'll record the truth with the real red truth. 20. Requesting urgent support on the roof. Angie-san, hold on. Please think this over. Look out. Goodbye, Angie. Have a nice day. And to all of you, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope everyone out there has had all the hugs and head pats you could ever want or need. Thanks for stopping by. Later,